This is the story of Dr. Ryan W. Ryan is a newer dentist. He's only been practicing dentistry about 5 years, fresh out of Ohio State. Started a brand new office built from scratch in August of 2018. He was growing slowly. He has a great location, and we have been in contact with him, and we want to share this story about where he was and where he is now and where we think he can go. So, Ryan was doing radio advertising. As everybody knows, if you open up a door in as a dentist or any business, you're going to get a whole bunch of people knocking on your door, sending you stuff about wanting to do marketing. He tried it all. He was spending almost $7,000 a month for radio ads, nothing to show for it. He was getting about 20 new patients a month, which was mostly based off of his location. He's in a high traffic location. Everything was going great. He just thought that was the way it was going to be. He was just going to grow slowly. But going slow sucks. So we finally got a hold of him. He got a hold of us, and we put together a little campaign the way we do things. And in February, he had almost 20 new patients. We started at the very last day of February, I think. In March, he had 61 new patients. In April, he had over 60 new patients. In May, that's the way it works. He is actually ready to, I think he's going to double his staff because he can't handle anymore. And then he is going to ratchet up his ad campaign, which is going to fill him completely up. So I want to show you a few things. It's like a quick case study. I'm going to walk you through some of his results. Results vary. This is how we do things. So this right here is his landing page. We do really simple landing pages. We have specific ways we do things to generate leads. And as most people will figure out, everybody in my industry talks about selling leads. We do too, but we know actually what he wants are patients in the seat. So we deliver over 60 new patients to his office every month. We get a lot of leads and phone calls, but these are actual people, butts in the seats. So we do these little landing pages. We run ads to them. Here's a look inside of our ad manager. He is a little bit different. Like I said, this is not a conversion-based lead campaign. It is more of a branding campaign. He was brand new. We had to get his face out there, and we are making him famous. And he'll vouch for that because he'll say people all the time, I saw your ad, I saw your ad, I see you everywhere. And that's one of our goals. We want you to be everywhere. So this is Facebook. As you can see here, these are some of the ads we're running. They're very simple. They're not discounts. They're not coupons. They are just branding ads, making people aware of him. But we are still getting actual leads. We give them the option to become a lead on the ad, even though that's not its main intent. But we got 61 leads, 4,100 clicks. This is the reach and impressions. The reach are the actual people. 61,000 people on Facebook have seen one of these ads, and we have other ads, but just this ad campaign. 331,000 impressions. He's becoming memorable. The crazy thing is the relevance score. Like I said, these are just branding ads with almost zero targeting. Facebook alone is trying to figure out who wants to see these ads, and relevance scores, the lowest one is an 8. To me, that's outstanding. People are seeing them a couple of times, up to 5 times, which is about as high as we want to go. You don't want to get people tired of you, but you want to consistently show up in their feed. 41,000 clicks, we're getting them for 16 cents a click. For a dentist, I'm proud of that. And a click-through ratio of almost 5%. So again, a cold contact campaign, excellent results, in my opinion. This is our call system. These are the people that are calling in to him directly from the ad. They are also able to find him on his own phone number, which we can't track. We don't want any part of that. But as you can see, these calls are coming in all over his area. The longer ones you can see are people probably setting appointments. We do record them if he wanted. He can listen to them so he can hear what his front desk is doing, which if you're not doing that, you're losing money because your front desk, even if it's a great person, are not doing their job. Just saying. So this is our landing page. We got another 76 leads from there. 1.89% conversion rate going up. Not outstanding, but again, this is a cold branding campaign, awareness only. And you can watch his full video here. This is our website. I'll show you him. You'll be able to hear exactly what he has to say about us. We also run some Google ads. We're not doing it right now, but we're getting ready to start this back up. We got another 64,000 people seeing ads like this pop up. They follow people all over the internet. But the proof is in the pudding. This is our pudding. This is our opportunity database. This is every time somebody calls our tracking number or fills out a form to be contacted about having an appointment, we get a notification. We get a text that says, hey, somebody filled out the form. Dr. Ryan gets a text. And if Dr. Ryan wants his front desk, they can get a text. They also get emails. Every phone call, they get an email. Every opt-in form, they get an email. Everybody is held accountable. So even the person that filled it out will get an email saying, hey, we got your information. Here's a little bit of, we tell Ryan's story about how he started and send them a few emails to get them to know him. This in turn leads to people giving him a phone call. So if they don't, we capture, I've got this blacked out, for privacy reasons, name, phone number, last name, all this stuff here is private information that we gather that he has, and then his staff calls them back immediately. Trying to set up an appointment, find out what they need, and if an appointment is right, then they set that up. But as you can see here, we started on, the first lead came in on the 26th of February, and then on March, here you can see in March, here are the leads that we got him just in March. I'm not going to count, but as you see, we go down, down, down. Come on, go down. Those are the leads he got. And he got 60 new patients. So, we can't take credit for all of those, but we tripled his business, in his words. So, in April, again, you can see lead. These are phone calls. And as you can see, they keep track. You can listen to the phone call right here. They can keep track of their follow-up if they want to. They keep track if they've scheduled or when they have to call back. This here is if it's a new caller, somebody that has never called before. It says true, whether they answered it or not. Again, pay attention to your front desk because there's a lot of calls that go unanswered, not with Dr. Ryan. But this is how we prove that what you're paying for is worth it. And Dr. Ryan has now told us just this week that he is going to double his ad spend, double his campaign, and we're going to see where that goes, and it's going to be a fun ride. So he is, like I said, he's brand new. He's in a big city suburb, and he is growing, and he is going to be a force because we are making him famous. So in Ryan's word, I'm going to leave you with him, and I hope you enjoyed this. And this is Ryan.
So before working with the Cherubini company, how was the growth here?
I was probably getting 20 new patients a month.
Mm-hmm.
I had a radio ad that was all over Columbus. I was doing my own social media.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought that was the way it was going to be for a minute until things got some momentum.
Mm-hmm.
January, I didn't do any paid marketing. I had 31 new patients,
just
from my location and word of mouth.
That's good. That says a lot.
Well, February was a little lag because we were doing research. March, I got blown out of the water. I think I had like 60-something new patients.
That's awesome.
And that's when I started panicking a little bit about hiring somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know what I had this month. I think I had about 60 again.
That's great.
So
you know what will happen when we double that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, not yet.
Not ready yet.
Because then I will run into like not being able to call people back.
Right.
And just looking bad.
Right.
And as I said, he's not looking bad. He has set up his staff and he is getting ready to roll. So it is about 9 days away from renewing his month where we actually ratchet things up, and he's ready to go and he's going to crush it. So this is Pat Cherubini with the Cherubini Company. Have a great day.